Yeah, to get everyone better and brighter and more exposed to this game, as well as highlight some of the best talent here in NorCal.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see another match between BadIntent and LPN. As I mentioned before, BadIntent recently won Kumite Texas.
Oh, yeah.
He's also won many Wednesday night fights in different games, going from Pokken DX to Tekken to Samurai Showdown.
Oh, yeah.
He's won plenty of games here. He's a strong competitor, but never count out LPN.
He does just as well.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades in every game that he plays, and he's played just as many games as well.
And you know what? I give him all the props that he's going through this huge gauntlet after just going through a gauntlet in Street Fighter itself.
Yes, and he's playing against BadIntent Charlotte. Charlotte, I feel, does a pretty good job against Shiki.
But with LPN's aggressive playstyle and trapping abilities, it might be a little bit harder for BadIntent to do what he wants to do.
Yeah, one thing he's got to be careful about is that WFT. Her WFT is actually really fast. Well, I'm talking about Charlotte in particular. LPN's got to be careful about Charlotte's WFT because it's super duper fast.
It is super duper fast, but if you miss, it's GG.
That's true. It's actually one of the fastest WFTs from the ground. But if you try to use it as anti-air, it's actually a little bit slower. Yeah, I actually learned that at Ronin Rumble.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Nakaru has the fastest weapon flip.
I said one of the fastest.
Okay, one of the fastest, okay, fine, one of the fastest, but Nakaru, hands down, has one of the fastest.
Oh, no, that's true. She can link that off of her light. That's crazy.
You don't even need to link it off the light. You could link it, you could pop it off anything higher than a kick or a light punch. You block a B, you get them with the weapon flip.
Well, I mean, getting right back into it, LPN is getting outpoked here in the second match. He does have a round up. And has access to the weapon flipping technique.
That is going to do a lot of damage because it was not off a throw. Lost the weapon. Popping E-Sen. Don't press the button. Let's see what you're going to do. Taking bonus damage from that rage. There you go. Dodging into that. Goodbye. Good night, Charlotte.
That was good. LPN getting a quick win. This is his first win out of 7 matches. Now, when I've seen LPN and BadIntent play, it's often been in LPN's favor.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with just the experience, at least in footsies, as well as the unorthodox game plan that LPN usually employs.
Oh, yeah. That's the strong point about him, man. He knows how to go and do what he does.
Yeah.
And he does it extremely well.
I will definitely agree. And LPN is doing a pretty good job here. Managed to corner his opponent.
A funky kick again into that overhead.
Yeah, her standing kick is actually pretty good as an anti-air. I'd say it's actually one of her only anti-airs, to be honest.
Don't jump. There you go. There you go. Into another uppercut.
Yeah, good Rekka series. Getting that knockdown.
Oh, and that look at that. It froze for that specific moment, but you saw that angle and the length of that slash.
Yeah, one thing to note is that in terms of like air-to-airs, BadIntent is in a bit of a disadvantage with Charlotte. Charlotte has a low jump. Not only that, most of her jump normals are diagonally downward.
Yes.
So that makes it a little bit difficult for her to anti-air or air-to-air with other characters.
She has to air-to-air early on before they even reach the max peak.
Yes. It's not going to be easy for him to deal with the jump C from Shiki.
But that's one thing. You know, even though that's a bad thing about Charlotte, it's actually a really good thing too, because the way that she lands, how fast she lands, the angle that she has, can link to a high potential.
Oh no, what a miss from LPN, putting him in a bad position here. It's 1-1 now with BadIntent, now tying up the set.
Oh my gosh, ouch, that throw right there, getting a crouching C.
All right, so they're just trading for blows right now. LPN now in a pretty good position. Now he has his opponent in the corner.
There you go.
Good jump C to keep him pressed in there.
Yep, that's what we're talking about. Unless Charlotte was able to scuff him out of the air at max height, the other person will win.
One thing I like to note is that LPN is trying to maintain that spacing where he has his opponent cornered. And that's important, especially for Shiki. You want to stay in close range because that's where she shines.
Oh, got it right there. He's going to pop
Pop rage, he needed to do that. He was on his last leg there. Very good block from LPN. I was going to get hit by that.
Oh, popping Isen right there. Walking a little bit forward. If he's playing a little bit safe right here, he's gonna wait till BadIntent's Isen runs out because his bar is gonna take forever.
And that's
gonna
exactly
get that weapon flip. Not gonna kill, but no weapon.
Definitely not gonna kill, but it puts him in a bad position.
Oh, there you go, cutting.
BadIntent got a little too edgy, or not, a little too excited there. He wasn't entirely patient enough, and that's exactly what he needed to do. He needed to be a lot more patient.
Yes. And I like the play that LPN did right over there.
Yeah.
Waiting it out because you know what? He has more bars. If BadIntent were to walk forward or do something like that, it would have been extremely bad for him because LPN can just punish him.
Well, it felt like LPN's game to lose. It definitely did. He was a lot. He had a lot more resources. But now we're into the next match. BadIntent and LPN are pretty much even in life in a mid-screen situation.
Get him with that.
Good deflect from LPN, getting him with the far C.
Oh, ouch.
Right now he's got the life lead, and it looks like he's backing up. He doesn't really need to do anything. Now he has the life lead. He can just be passive.
Oh, uppercut, nice.
And just displaying this unorthodox gameplay that he's known for.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Let's see what he's gonna try to do. Try to
a
poke him out a little bit.
Between being aggressive and just
nice
being...
throw into the finish.
Oh, nice. Good grab into, looks like, yeah, Rekka series. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
He caught Charlotte being too passive, and then he got the grab in. Oh, good stance break from BadIntent, now allowing him to get some offense done.
Oh, look at that.
Both of them kind of trading dodges there. Not really sure what either one of them are.
Dodges and throw misses, and there's the
good
whip. Oh, didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything, no!
Well, actually, that's a good thing that he didn't try to go for the super special because he could have popped. He could have popped E-set.
I'm kind of confused here. I'm like, BadIntent had 2 opportunities.
Yeah?
2 very good opportunities for an SSM punish, but he didn't take them.
Because he could still pop Rage Explosion to get out of it. And then he'll be down to SSM.
I suppose it just felt like he's playing with his food.
That's
That's the opportunity he needed. Okay, we're tied up now. It's either BadIntent's going to get on the board or LPN is going to get his first set, his first 3-0. What's it going to be? Good Rekka series for LPN. He's now got his opponent in the corner, but he's now stuck. BadIntent now with a better positioning now.
Yeah.
One thing I would say is that instead of challenging LPN in the air, he's probably got to rely a lot more on DPs.
Oh yeah, that's what I haven't seen from a Charlotte. Is any DPs. Oh, gotta be very careful. Wait till that bar goes down the window just a little bit.
This is the time to be a little bit aggressive.
Oh, but then again, LPN has a slight advantage in terms of the bar.
Yeah, he knows that.
Oh, dodge right there into it. That should be game right there. LPN taking it and 3-0. Now he's doing his own 3-0s.
Whoa, man. LPN used his own movement to make BadIntent